I'm Daniel McKinley, and I'm the designer of Hit Me, the short push your luck card game for 2 to 4 players. In this game, I'm going to show you guys how to play it. It's a quick overview. You are playing as comic book characters, and you are punching each other in the face, trying to make your opponents lose life. If you're the last person standing, you win. So, let's bring it to the table, and I'll show you how to play Hit Me. In Hit Me, I have it set up for a 3-player game. You have your life decks, which are anywhere from 10 to 20 cards each, depending on the number of players. We have it set up for a 3-player game right here. And we have the hit deck, which stays in the middle. There'll also be a discard pile that I'll add to here in a moment. On your turn, you flip over one card and choose to decide if you want to continue or not. Just like in blackjack or other push your luck games, you can stop at any time. So right here I drew a hit. This is one of the main types of cards. When I draw it, I will aim it towards the opponent I want to hit. So let's start with them. Next card is a trip. Trips are generally bad. If you get 3 of them, you bust, and I'll show you that in a moment. You leave that in front of you for the time being. There is whiffs that don't actually do anything during the game. So if I were to draw another hit, I may aim it at another player, like so. Now I'm continuing to draw. I have a second trip. Now at this point, I can continue to push my luck and hopefully get more hits, because if I were to stop now, they will discard one card for every hit that I've played on them. So right now, each of these players would discard one card. But instead, I'm feeling a little lucky. Let's continue. Oh, there's my third trip. Since I got 3 trips, I bust, and that means I have to discard that many cards. So all of these cards go into the communal discard pile, and I would discard cards from my deck. Now you'll notice my life deck has higher valued cards, like hit times 2, hit times 3. There are also other cards like trip times 2, block, where you would discard the last hit card played, counter, where you discard your last trip card, and combo, where you do not have the choice of stopping. You must play the next 2. As players are going in a circle playing this, the next player would draw and choose whether they want to continue playing. Let's say they stop now. I would discard one card from my life deck. And this goes until the deck runs out. At a player's turn where the deck runs out, if they choose to continue, we'll shuffle up the cards, and they would continue playing from there. So in this example, they would still have hit times 2. Throughout the game, the cards that are in the life decks are better, so the game is going to accelerate, hitting for harder and harder. That is a general overview of Hit Me.